We have now put the finger on an awkward question for each and every business owner. What is your brand worth? From my experience, brand owners mostly have no idea what their brands are worth. And why should they? Their brands aren't on the balance sheet. The auditors, the taxman, the bank all say they don't exist. If they're not on the balance sheet, brands have no value. Brands are worth nothing, right? Well, wrong. Brands are not just a minor omission, a small gap on a balance sheet, not just an absence of something of little worth. The balance sheet can be cloaking a lot of money. How do we know that? How do we know that something not on the balance sheet has value? Something we cannot see, touch, read, feel. You won't solve the mystery of the missing brands not in the marketing classroom, but you will find some hot clues if you look. First clues come from scholars. Marketing scholars. Get yourself a copy of Malcolm McDonald's Marketing Value Metrics, or the late Peter Doyle's Value-Based Marketing. Both dense, hard work, but well worth the suffering. The best and the brightest scholars know there is financial value locked in a brand, and they don't come better or brighter than Professors McDonald and Doyle. Second comes Wall Street. Maybe short on scholarship, but Wall Street and its millions of investors and analysts know very well where the money is. It's what they do. Wall Street and the City of London say that brands are worth a pot of money. Take a few examples. The balance sheet, the official scorecard of Coca-Cola, Apple, Google, says each brand is worth nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. The business is worth plenty. Their total assets on the balance sheet range from nearly $90 to around $320 billion, not including the brands, of course. But the money men reckon they are worth 2 to 4 times that, by market capitalization. That's a regular financial metric, which is current share price times the number of shares available to buy. That's a gap of 100 to nearly $500 billion. The smart money says the Coca-Cola brand is worth $100 billion, Apple $487 billion, and Google $495 billion. What's in a name, said Will Shakespeare. Well, if you're Google, there's nearly $500 billion in a name. Interbrand are a bit conservative. 70 to 185 billion is all they ascribe to our brands, but that's still plenty. Finally, from time to time, a brand gets sold by one owner to another, and things open up a bit. When Kellogg's bought Pringles from P&G a few years ago, the price was estimated in excess of $3 billion just for the brand, certainly more than the balance sheet value of zero. Every brand has value, not only mega brands, and lots. And on every balance sheet there's a black hole. Can't be seen, can't be touched, but the power can be felt, and the value can be measured and built. It can only be done with marketing know-how. Keep dropping into classes and find out how.